welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Tennessee Titans. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go. Ready. 10 Tucson. 55. Hey, pick your game up.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
2nd and 4.
Got three. Three down.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
We got to get to the ball. Ready.
Off play action. Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Here's Jones on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 24. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I got him.
Fournette running right. And he is met quickly in the back. Field, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems with me.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Pick the edge. Go. Check 52. 3.
From the gun, Mariota. He's going to float this one deep right side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. 25 yards that time.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bud Dupree able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Looking to throw. Love into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And now running right through it. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Cut. Kill. Mike 55.
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And a short gain down to about the 33. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Check pass. You go tight. One. You got tight right there. One. Crunch.
On 2nd and 9, Mariota. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
And he'll be taken down shy of the 25 that he needed. He'll be a yard or 2 short. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards. And now a decision here on 4th and 1. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Down. 90. Wolf. Watch 55. Seam 6. Cover.
Mike 55. Right there in the middle.
Go.
Back to throw. Love. Yeah, this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
We got this.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
19 yards. First down, Bears.
Come on, set. 8, read. 54. Mike 54. Watch twist. Ready.
Off the play fake. Love. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Harold Landry racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Forced out to his left. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
And the Bears first down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Off play action. Love. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. In for the score. And the Bears have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense. Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know.
Oh, my God.
Formulating a streak, got the whole month of December.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. After the penalty, it's Whodats. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
And as runners, you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Is that Nikki?
Yeah,
Oh, wow, I can actually hear you.
I know. Okay.
I'm playing a game right now. Bitch. And that play went nowhere.
Back at the 36.
Yeah.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I'm undefeated in this league. Y'all should watch.
No way, they're in the dime. 6 DBs out there on 3rd.
Could play an exotic coverage.
Why can't I change my shit?
From the shotgun, it's Mario.
Get that shit. No way, Jose. Fuck out of here. 0 for 3. Hop into the Bears defense, baby. Killer Mac with no sacks. Come on, dog. Oh, wow. That was a fucking good punt.
That's how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb.
I'm kind of scared.
Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Fuck. You were supposed to go up, Allen Robinson.
Should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver.
Somebody was supposed to go up. Jesus Christ. Fuck it, we're just gonna run this real quick. I'm just gonna play it safe. Look at that, first down, playing it safe. Where's Judy? Nikki. Okay.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Off the play fake. Love. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
I hate that bullshit.
And this one is incomplete. So flag for the contact pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your
Man.
eyes, and rightfully
Come on, Lopez 0-10. I guess I guess that's the price of me winning all my games, is he has to lose all his games.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And only able to get
This man's playing good defense, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Oh, there's Mitch.
Oh,
Where's Judy?
I totally fucking feel that.
Where's Judy? Why can't I hear Judy?
For 2 yards on first down.
Oh, you can hear Judy?
No. So now I can hear everybody I couldn't hear. And now I can't hear the one person that I could hear. Whew, that was close. Guys, stop talking to me. You're distracting me.
I was talking to him, Judy.
I feel ignored.
Dude, same. Honestly, same. Like, my pay is not worth the bullshit that they put me through. Especially because it's gonna be Thanksgiving, dude. No, dude, especially because it's gonna be Thanksgiving. Like, I almost quit. I cried twice at work. And my GM was just apologized to me, and then he bought me, like, two plates. And I was like, okay, that's not my problem, though, that... He's like, okay, I'm sorry, and I'm like, what? He's like, if you want, you can take another plate for free. And I was like, bitch, I need more than a fucking plate for free. I need a raise.
Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards.
Yeah. No, it shouldn't. Honestly, my friends are telling me, they're like, girl, like, if you're crying, it's not fun no more. That's not a job. And I was like, I know. So she's like, it's so stressful because, like, well, for me, there's nowhere else that will pay me more than minimum. Yeah, and my minimum is $7.25. I'm not gonna go below. I get paid $8.75. Yeah, I get paid a whole dollar more. I should be paid. I should be getting paid a whole quarter more now.
Oh, fuck. Eddie Jackson, how you gonna get stuck on that, dog?
$7.25. Yeah.
Eddie Jackson, you weren't supposed to get stuck on that shit.
I know. I fucking hate y'all. They really told me all this shit. I was like, huh? What?
Made me stand up on that run because right now all I want to do is wave to the crowd. More noise, more noise. You got to reward him for that one. A big time monster.
Yeah.
First down, Mario.
Yeah. No, I would have to go to like an office to get paid 10 times.
You think that's bad? In the UK, minimum wage is £2.50 an hour, which works out to around about $3.
Fuck no!
That's minimum wage in the UK.
How do you even sleep?
No, baby.
How do you even? I mean, how do you even live?
Oh, me?
I'm talking about the UK. Why would I be asking how you live off of $3? If you.
I don't know.
It's cheaper to live in the UK, but bills are more expensive. It's really weird.
What? Get his ass, bitch. Where you going, bitch? You gotta have a license for everything in the UK. Yes, you do. You gotta have a license to watch TV. You gotta have a license, P.
You don't have to have a license to watch TV. You have to have a license to own a TV.
Oh, yeah, see, look. It's ridiculous. You have to have a license for everything in the UK. You have to have a license to say cunt. You gotta have a license if your last name is Byzantine.
Wait, Judy, what'd you say?
Does Judy not care? I can't hear her. Judy, I can't hear you. Care about that.
She's sad, Rudy. God.
Okay, I'm sad that I can't hear her.
I know you want to do it, dude. She's supposed to tell her.
I want to be there for her in her time of need, and you're like, oh, no, fuck you.
She was was telling her story.
I wanted to hear her story.
Bro, I wasn't gonna
But now she's gonna have to retell her story.
He wants me to retell her story.
So I wanna hear her.
Yeah, he wants to hear. He's like jumping out at me. I didn't do anything. I'm getting attacked for nothing. Wow. Love my life.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go.
Honestly,
Number 2.
I was supposed to have a therapy thing with my friend. He was supposed to talk to me about shit, and I was supposed to talk to him about shit. But I fell asleep. Oh, it was okay because he didn't text me. I would have texted him, but not.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
And we got a job at Walmart, just walking around restocking for fucking $10. I'm so mad. Because he's more of a genius than I am, and he got accepted. Like, what the hell? Because of record 18.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there.
Fuck no. Black Friday? Hell no. That's gonna be crazy.
So we have reached halftime here with not much scoring between
Hey,
these
that's
two
Lori
teams.
right now. That's Lori right now from the fucking Halloween movie. Don't judge her. She beat his ass. She beat his motherfucking ass. She was a grandma. She is one. The fuck?
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I know, huh? No, and she still couldn't kill him. Wait, is she younger? Oh no, she's older.
The Titans offense set to begin.
Damn, girl, you fucking stoked. You could have taken him on those hundreds. I hate how they won't let him die, bro. Like, that's nice. That's why if I ever see a freaking tall ass Michael, tall and ass. That's what I'm gonna do. I remember one year I was doing out candies and dead ass, one guy could have played the freaking part. He had a real knife, he had a candy bag with him, and he just stared at me. He didn't even pull out his hand for the candy, but I was like, hell to the motherfucking, I was like, you can take all the candy you want. I'm gonna go inside. Hell no.
He caught that dog? That's cool. Hey Judy, I love you. I wish I could hear you. But nobody cares.
Oh my god. Rudy like, hey Judy, I love you. Nobody cares.
No, I said I wish I could hear you. Nobody cares. That's
okay,
that's a very important part of the sentence.
Oh, I'm not a freaking owl.
What the fuck does that even mean?
You ever seen Harry Potter?
What's that?
The owls are messengers.
That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes on.
Aw, wait. That's some BS. I was ready to play. Now that's stuck in the bush.
They go play action here on first down. Jones has it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
Do it.
Be aware, a ball may come your way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Can't believe they let you play.
Now Fournette. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Big edge, big edge. One. Good.
They keep it with Whodats on first down. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
25-yard line.
Mike. 55, Mike.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges.
On second down, it's Lewis. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And that's complete to Lewis. Oh, and Lewis lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for Chicago.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge.
That's it, baby.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Kill.
Race don't travel. Race don't ready. Go.
On second down, Davis. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On the set.
To Mike. Check. 55 to Mike.
Check.
Alert 3. Alert smoke.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago.
That's it.
Allen Robinson, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And now look at him go. The 20, 10, and he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Give him 3 on the play, and it's a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Love. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A first down carry for Davis. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They go again with Davis. And a short pickup there down to about the 9.
Oh, yeah!
This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Looking to throw. Love. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The Titans on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Mariota. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Go! At their own 26-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Number 83. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. He got it stripped. You can see the panic in his face from up here through the helmet. He was able to dive back on it.
A good bit of fortune for him, because oftentimes on a strip sack, when that ball is wrenched out of your grasp, it can go in any different direction. It can go way away from you. In this case, it didn't matter. He was able to get on it.
They'll run on first down. It's Davis. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
In your face.
Again, it's Davis. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Come on, set. 8, 3, 54. Let's go one more. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Love. Finding Gabriel complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. This quarterback now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Big stop, let's go.
So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish.